Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Paraguay On. I hope all is well with you because all is well here, thank God. For those who don't know me, my name is Anna. I am a judge. I am a lawyer. I am also an expert and technologist in legal, notary, and real estate services. And today, my friends, I'm going to talk about driver's license here in Paraguay, both for vehicles and motorcycles. What is the procedure you have to do to acquire these qualifications, and how do the fees work? Follow the channel vignette for the following video. Thank you. Hello, my friends. Let's go. Today is about licensing. And how does it work here in Paraguay? Okay? It is different from Brazil, which I am going to give you an example here so that you can acquire your license. Both the vehicle and the motorcycle. First, you need to have your ID card. Ana, it can be the 2-year provisional Paraguayan identity card. You can. After you obtain the 2-year Paraguayan cell, you can apply for your driver's license. Okay? So, what will the procedure be? First, you need to do it. A test to find out your blood type. Why? Because the blood type is listed in the driver's license here in Paraguay. Why? Because if you have an accident, some little problem happens, they already have your blood type. So first you need to do the blood type, then you will have to go to a driving school here in Paraguay. It will depend on which department you will choose. Okay, my friends? That's it. I'll give you a guideline. Depending on the department, it changes a bit. There are some departments that approve in one way. There are others that the vehicle or motorcycle steering is in another way. But basically, they are the same procedures. But it will depend on each department, okay? Let's not go. You're going to need your ID, right? You will need an address to provide there for them that you will get here already in Paraguay. And you'll also need your blood type. And then you're going to do a test at the driving school. She is a super easy, super quiet writing province. Even if it is written in Spanish, you will understand it perfectly, okay? So you make a super simple provincia. After that, you also have to take the firefighter course. Hey, Anna, what is the firefighter course? You go there, watch a lecture. They give a lecture there very quickly, half an hour for you. And then afterwards, you go to a small room where you also take a written test. It's super easy for the girls, the boys from the fire department. If you read it and don't understand, they'll explain to you what's going on, what they're asking for there. So they are very helpful. So it's very quiet. You can be sure that you will be able to pass. And after that, right, you also have to take a driving class, okay, to show that you are fit to drive both the car and the motorcycle. Procedures are the same, okay? You did that. You paid the driving school fee. They issue it the same day. The driving school enters together with you in the municipality. Then you go together with the driving school and she will schedule a day for you to go to the municipality. And if this does not occur on the same day that you already take the test, it will depend on the time you will do this procedure. So who will make an appointment with you is the driving school. You have done the procedures at the driving school and the fire department course. You are already going to. Municipality is as if it were a municipality. The city hall of the department you chose there, together with Coke School, you will pay a fee. You will enter the municipality in the same place. They're in the municipality. They will take your photo. They will take your fingerprints. You sign a document about 1 hour. They are already issuing your license, okay? Which is what they call it. It's a tarjetinha, as if it were the actual banknote. Identity but its driver's license, which states which vehicles you can be in, is driving. So a procedure you take is for a vehicle, the same procedure I explained. Now you have to do it for a motorcycle, okay? Why don't you come along anyway? License. There will be a car license and a motorcycle license, okay? And then you say this to me, Anna, yeah, I have a category, right? I drive buses, trucks. Yes, I can already take these categories because in Brazil it's A, B, C, D, right, my friends? You will take the first year, you take it. The normal category, which is for vehicles, after a year, when you renew your license, you will have the right to gradually increase your category, okay? And for motorcycles too, gradually. And how do fees work? What I have to explain here to you is what, for example, you do in the year 2024. I won't even say this year, 2025. You get your license in the year 2024 in the last week of December. Then what happens? Oh, come on. You only need to pay the annual fee for your driver's license, whether motorcycle or car, for 1 year. So you keep thinking that because you do it in December, you will pay in December, just not here in Paraguay. Both these fees are for licenses and IPVA for vehicles. You can only pay in March until the last day of March. If you miss that date, you will pay a fine that will be generated for you to pay on top of that. So you be aware that even if you do on the last day. In the month of December, let's say that it won't be because it will be the turn of the year, but in the last week of December that the municipality is open, do you think it will last until December of the following year? No, no, no. Fees must be paid by March 31. So every year until March 31st, you have to pay for the renewal of your licenses. And also if you have the vehicle from here, you have to pay. IPVA is a minimal fee. That's what I wanted to clarify. If you have any questions, please leave them in the chat and I'll answer them. Thank you very much. Stay with God.